Hey, what's up, guys? It's Isaac from Beef Tacoma. It's about 12:03 right now. I just pulled into my house in wonderful Gig Harbor, which is about 30 minutes away. It's obviously been a long day today, and you work really hard. And I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the price. So, what is the price? So, when you do something, right, there's a price for doing it. For example, today I was super busy. I woke up really early, and I ended up, taking care of work, barely getting by. Busy through the whole day, and I had, enough time to eat 2 protein bars. That was all I ate today. And then afterwards, I just worked out till about 11 something with my crew. And obviously, it's kind of hard to work out when you're not eating a lot and you're super busy, and your mind's kind of, you spend on things. So there's a cost to everything you do. For example, if you go to work or you wake up on time and you wake up early at like 6 a.m., right? You invest into that, right? No one's there with a gun to your head saying you have to wake up, but you do it because of self-discipline, and you spend self-discipline. It's very measurable. So the next day you go out, and the same day, maybe it's lunchtime, and you eat something healthy instead of eating the junk food that all your coworkers eat, right? And that takes self-discipline again, right? And then by the time you force yourself to show up to the workout when you're tired, that takes self-discipline. So it's hard to push yourself, and I understand that. Back during the summer, I wasn't hitting the business too hard. I was kind of sitting around, taking it easy, working out a lot. And my goal was to gain weight. I went from about 165 to about 188, so I gained like 23 pounds. And right now, being, super busy, this last few months, I went from about 188 and I'm like 179 now. So I've actually dropped like 9 pounds in the last month, just being super busy. And so I realized that building the business and really working on things is going to have a price. And later on, I can focus on other things. But one of the things that I think about is it's not really just, we ran a daily deal. That was great. And we sold, I think, over 60, right? And so why are we running a daily deal? Daily deal for us is really just marketing. It's letting people know, like, hey, this is what we're all about. So to be honest, I love to train. I absolutely love to train. If I could not have to do with any paperwork, answering phone calls, signing up people, I would just love to train classes and learn to study. But the problem is there's nowhere that you can really do that and create your own system that you feel like is going to be the best for someone, right? So I have to create a system that I know and I believe with all my heart is going to be the best, and put it in so everyone can use it. And when you see me at the end of the day, it's almost like, no, it's like I gotta run classes, and like I don't want to have that mindset. It's just I've been dealing with all the other stuff. But as soon as I get to class, I always feel like, man, this is the best part of my day. And actually, it's kind of hard for me to watch my team run things, take measurements, run the class. To me, I actually feel like I'm being separated from my business. Like, this is no longer what I do anymore, that someone else can do that. And then I also think, like, is that the way I would do it, right? So I create systems that way it's the way that I want to be, but honestly, it's kind of hard for me to watch. But you have to think about, like, why do I want to do that? Like, why do I want to have a business that's going to be big? Why do I want to have a business that's going to reach a lot of people, right? So the first thing that really drives me is I want to have the gym in Tacoma, right? I don't want it to just be, 1,200 square feet where everyone's like, oh, this is a cool little place, right? I want to have an epic gym. I want to have a gym that people love to go to, that as soon as you walk in, your mind's blown by how amazing it is, how amazing the staff is, the level of education there, and the level of customer service. That's really important to me. And why do we want that? It's because through the marketing and the reputation, we can reach people. And I'm just going to give you an example. Today, I had a guy come in, and they were thinking about buying the daily deal. And he was talking about his son. And his son was so cute. He was just sitting there, and he was like, my son's always like, hey, come downstairs, there's weights, Dad, let's lift, let's work out. His son's maybe a little bit heavier. Of course, the family needs a fitness program. And he said, this is something that I need to do because my little boy is telling me I need to work out. And he's like, and I know I need to work out, and I'm not healthy. But instead, I just sit there, and I sit on the couch, and I don't do anything. It's gotten to a point where son doesn't even ask me anymore. And I don't even feel like I'm the man setting the good example anymore. So I really need a fitness program that's going to change my life, right? And so you think about, well, the marketing, everything you do is so you can reach out and help and touch someone, right? And that's really what we're all about at BeFit Tacoma. So, of course, we've got this daily deal. It's going to run. There's going to be a lot of people, new people that come in, and it's going to be a lot busier. But I just want to let you know that, to the best of my ability, I'm going to try to keep the level of the gym the same, the customer service, the nice, friendly environment, which is always the number one thing about our gym that everyone loves. And I want you to let me know that if you ever feel like, classes are too busy, like you're not getting the attention you deserve, the attention to detail, the level of the class has dropped, I just want you to let me know, because that is the most important thing to me, is making sure that the essence of BeFit Tacoma and carrying on all the things that I think are great last, no matter how big the class is, no matter how busy it may get, no matter how many clients we have, and no matter, how long we have BeFit Tacoma. So I just want to say thanks so much, first of all, for watching this video, which is about 5 minutes at 12 p.m. that I'm shooting for you. And then I also want to say thanks for being my client. I really appreciate it. Thanks for helping me promote the Daily Deal. And thanks for training with us. And I will see you in class.